You guys, Mikayla Nogueira just shaded the out of Jeffree Star. And I have, this is my exclusive source, my Labubu, right here, guys. So check it out, guys. Mikayla posted a video where she's decluttering her mansion of all her makeup, okay? And you already know, I'm rich luck, I have all the receipts. Look what she says, right here.
I own over 500 eyeshadow palettes. Today,
she says,
I'm getting rid of 80%.
She's decluttering. She's getting rid of 80% of her makeup. And look in the background. That is her beauty room. Right? Now there's been some speculation that she might be moving to a new mansion. We'll see. But I already know what y'all are going to say in the comments. You're just a hater. You're obsessed. You're obsessed. Get over it. Who cares? Shut up. So first of all, she's opening the drawers. Okay, let me go on mute. She's opening the drawers. And while she's opening the drawers, she's showing us all the makeup that's in the drawer. And she's taking out a lot of the makeup. And she's throwing it away. So let me show you that receipt. Here we go, roll it. Now, at the end of the video, she comes across this one drawer at the very bottom. The bottom of her makeup counter.
Now that is a stab in the chest.
She talks about, hold on. She throws away all her Jeffree Star makeup. All of it. And she's, let me show you, because y'all gonna say, whatever, you're just a hater. You just make it up for views. Rent must be due. Shut up, I already paid my rent. Shut up. Here we go.
Oof.
The laugh right there.
Now that is a stab in the chest right there. That is devastating. I think I'm just gonna shut this.
Notice she didn't throw it away. Let me show you right here, guys. Look what she does to Jeffree Star's makeup.
Now that is a stab in the chest right there. That is devastating. I think I'm just gonna shut this.
That's a stab in the chest right there. I think I'm just gonna shut this. Wow.
Oof. Now that is a stab in the chest right there. That is devastating. I think I'm just gonna shut this.
Oh, wow. Made it this far in the video, comment down below, wow. You know, and I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, what better, you know Jeffree Star gonna have something to say. You already know Jeffree Star is gonna have a lot to say. You know what, I'm gonna text Jeffree Star right now. Where's my Jeffree? I have a phone just for Jeffree Star. Hold on. Let me get it. I'll text Jeffree Star. I'm like, did you see what that sneaky snake did? Oh yeah, here's my Jeffree Star phone. Got it right here inside my Louis Vuitton trunk. You think it's a compact, but it's actually a phone. One touch button. Yes. Hey, Paul Dow. Hey, Xtina. Call me Six. What's going on? What's up, Barbs? Can you put Jeffree Star on the phone for a second? Yeah, it's Rich Lux. 10 billion views a day. Let him know. Hot news. Hot gossip right now, guy. Jeffree, hi, how are you? It's Rich Lux. You know me, bitch. We go way back, ho. We've come a long way from sucking dick in the parking lot, right? Back in the days. Yes, now we're internet celebrities. Okay, listen, we got some major news, girl. Mikayla Nogueira just shade fucking. Yeah, she opened up, what did she do? Well, she opened up, are you ready for this one? She's decluttering her house. Now, it's bad enough she already kicked her husband out. Now she's throwing away makeup now. So she's in her beauty room. Oh, you didn't know about that? She made a video. She said her husband's in rehab. Oh, you didn't know about that? Watch my videos. They got lots of views. Surprised you haven't seen them on For You page. I'm everywhere. Pretty big deal, you know? So anyways, she opens up the first drawer and she's throwing away her Kylie makeup because she was like, you know, it's the end of an era of Kylie cosmetics. She throws it away. She gets all her Juvia's Place palettes, the black owned business. She throws away those too. I love Juvia's Place so much. And then her makeup drawer, the bottom of, let me send you the receipt. The bottom of her drawer is all your makeup. Look, I'm gonna play you what she said. Look, this is what she said in her video about you.
500 eyeshadow palettes.
No, she's not here with me. I'm playing the audio. Hold on.
Today, I am getting rid of 80% of them. This is what 10 years of collecting eyeshadow palettes looks like. Let's face it, this Kylie Cosmetics era is never coming back, and I'm ready to say goodbye.
Yes.
This was my favorite
She throws away all her Kylie makeup, and then at the very bottom of the drawer she says this about you.
Now that is a stab in the chest right there. That is devastating. I think I'm just gonna shut this.
So the whole palette, the whole bottom drawer was all your palette. And then she said, this is a stab in the heart. I think I'm gonna close the drawer. Now, she didn't throw it away though, but you heard what she's talking shit about you. Oh, you're gonna make a response. Okay, well listen, Jeffree. Listen, my viewers are dying to know what you're gonna be saying lately. My subscribers want to know. So when you upload the video, before it goes up, at least let me know it's uploading so I can get ready to make my response. So I can, talk about it. Okay, thank you so much. There you go. Jeffree Star pissed, honey. Jeffree Star went like this. What do you mean? What do you mean she talked about me? What do you mean? That's what he did. But y'all didn't hear about that because y'all were, I had the phone, y'all didn't have the phone. So let me put my Jeffree Star phone back in my Louis Vuitton trunk. There you go. Oh my God. So, you know what? This is just me. This is my opinion, my conspiracy allegedly. That I think that Mikayla Nogueira only did this to hype up the relaunch of the launch. The relaunch of the launch. I think that's why she did it, guys. It's a lot. And I say this because she never talks about Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star is probably mad because she ghosted him, didn't want to hang out. So everybody put in the chat, now. The fact that she now threw major shade at Jeffree Star in a video? Oh, girl, now. The fact that she just threw major shade at Jeffree Star in the video, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, y'all need to wake up because I just showed y'all the receipts from the beginning to the end. Can I get a like on this video? Can y'all leave a like? I know some of y'all watch me on your TV. Can you just get your phone, leave a like, drop a comment, drop a super thanks? Like, what's going on, guys? Seriously, guys, what's going on over here? Y'all haters. Y'all are haters. I want to thank Michael and Henry Casavant 386 for donating me $500 on their super thanks. Thank you so much, Michael and Henry Casavant. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. I was shook. That was shook. I was shook. So I think Jeffree Star, first of all, Jeffree Star has not even reviewed POV skincare. He's totally just like ignored it. He's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. It doesn't exist. So I think that Mikayla is trying to get Jeffree Star's attention by making a video and saying this about his cosmetics. Let me show you the receipts.
Now that is a stab in the chest right there. That is devastating. I think I'm just gonna shut this.
Oh my, stab in the chest. I can't even get a rose to save my life, guys. What am I gonna do? This is devastating. Can I just be honest with you? I'm shocked that she even had it. I'm shocked she even had Jeffree Star makeup. And this is why people say, you know what? I think Mikayla kind of does this for views and clicks. I don't know, like, I kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? It's weird. Oh my, and I already know in the comments, you're a hater. You're a hater, you're obsessed. You're obsessed. That's all you talk about, Mikayla. Girl, that's not all I talk about. Trust and believe. The same way that I'm like a vulture looking for clicks and views on hot topics on social media, so is Mikayla Nogueira. Whether you love me or hate me, you have to understand that I've been doing this for 10 years, girl. And bitch, I'm not going nowhere. Me and my little boo-boo will live happily ever after, and you'll still be here talking about, you're a hater, you're a hater. You're a hater. You just clickbait everything for views. Me. This is where I get all my receipts from, right here. All my receipts come from my little boo-boo, girl. See that little shady face? See that little sneaky face? Right there. Me. Right. All the receipts. You're a bully. You're obsessed. Girl, please. So, for those of you who are just joining and you don't know what's going on, Mikayla Nogueira just posted a TikTok video shading Jeffree Star. Shaded She came for Jeffree Star in this video. She dragged Jeffree Star in this video. Jeffree Star, that's it. Stock will plummet. Just like the Dow and the S&P and Tesla. Stock will plummet now. What? This is why Jeffree Star is doing live streams for $5 lipsticks because Mikayla. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if this is true, guys. Let me see if this is true. I'm backing up with my receipt. Yeah, right here. Right here for $10. For $10, you can get you Jeffree Star lipsticks in the TikTok shop. Click that yellow shopping cart. For $10, Jeffree's, because Mikayla shaded him so hard, you can now get his lipsticks for $10 now. Jeffree Star said, that's it, it's over for me. I need to sell my stuff for $10, $5 now. I mean, now that Mikayla came for me, it's all over. Now! Hold on, let me check, hold on. What's up, YouTube? YouTube, stop being shady. 13 people just bought it. Thank you so much. 13 people just bought the Jeffree Star lipsticks for $10. Because it was 20. Now it's 50% off. They're 50% off? They're 50% off. I just got word. They're 50% off right now. All Jeffree Star cosmetic lippies are 50% off. After Mikayla just shaded him so hard. Now they're off 50. Let me check right now. 20 people just, I just sold 20 lip glosses, girl. Damn. Damn. What? Buy one, get one. All right, you heard it. Guys, if you buy a Jeffree Star lip gloss, you'll get a palette for free. Damn. No, right here, click it. Look, I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, we sold out, guys. We just sold out, guys. We're sold out. You guys killed it. You guys awesome. We sold out. No. Right here, $10. Pick it up. Y'all could barely afford a drop of rose. Much less a heartmeat. Damn. Anyways, guys, I really want to know what you guys think about Mikayla Nogueira shading Jeffree Star. In the comments down below, I will read your comment. So here's what you said about Jeffree Star again. Oh, this is...
Now that is a stab in the chest right there. That is devastating. I think I'm just gonna shut this.
Now, this is off the heels of her saying this.
I for 500 eyeshadow palettes. Today, I am getting rid of 80% of them. This is what 10 years of collecting eyeshadow palettes looks like. Let's face it, this Kylie Cosmetics era is never coming back, and I'm ready.
But can we talk about that? She also shaded Kylie Jenner. I mean, who's bigger, Kylie Jenner or Jeffree Star? Who's more famous in the makeup world? I mean, she threw away all of her Kylie cosmetic. Oh, is this Sahar? Is this a Sahar that I know about? Hold on. Is this a Sahar? You missed it, baby. Jeffree Star sent me a bulk gift, girl. I heard you got one yesterday, too. Did you see that Mikayla Nogueira opened up her drawer and threw away all her Jeffree Star makeup? Did you know about that? In her video, she also threw, but she left a little shady comment. What do you mean, so what? This is the hottest news in town, Karma. Go here. Listen, every day I get on TikTok, I battle for these. I'm in the comment section battling the trolls. You're obsessed. You're obsessed. All you ever talk about. Every day. Every other facet of my life, except for dealing with that one narcissist boyfriend. Other than that, every facet of my life I'm dealing with, it's a lovely experience and just really good. Really good news. You know what I'm saying? Kimberly, don't call Cody a junkie. That is very unacceptable, and I will block you, Kim. That's very sad that you would say that. So all that to say this, Mikayla Nogueira gets on camera, and then she shows her whole entire audience. Okay, check it out. I'll play it again.
For 500 eyeshadow palettes. Today, I am getting rid of 80% of them. This is what 10 years of collecting eyeshadow.
Then her bottom drawer, the bottom of the barrel is her Jeffree Star makeup. Look, I got the picture and I have the video. What do y'all want first? Let me ask my little boo-boo. Do you want the picture or the video? You want the video, all right. So here's the video.
Now that is a stab in the chest right there. That is devastating. I think I'm just gonna shut this.
One more time. Hold on. One more time for the people in the back row with the hearing aids and the bifocals. One more time for the people in the back row. Mikayla Nogueira's bottom of her drawer is this of all Jeffree Star.
Now that is a stab in the chest right there. That is devastating. I think I'm just gonna shut this.
So then she shuts the drawer. That was a little shady comment. I think she shaded Jeffree Star. Like, Jeffree Star, when he finds out, he's gonna be very upset. I just sold 30 lipsticks. Boom, on that ass. Thank you guys. After Mikayla shaded Jeffree Star, everything's 50% off now. Pick it up in the TikTok shop. Click that yellow shopping cart. Wow. Wow. This is your queen that spreads kindness. Mikayla Nogueira spreading kindness, shading Jeffree Star. Now, you know what? I think we've made this far in the video. Drop your daily heart, me. Stop being shady. Wake up. Pick up that yellow heart up here. 1 penny. Join the team. Now I think Jeffree Star is going to respond. I'm ready for the backlash. Oh, here comes the comments. Jeffree Star's a bully. Jeffree Star's a bully. Since when does having an opinion make you a bully? How does that work, guys? Can someone let me know? Like, how does this work? I don't like Mikayla's makeup. You're a bully. I don't really like point of view. You're a bully. Hey, you know what? I bought the skincare and I didn't really see any benefit to it. You're a bully. It's like if I go to McDonald's, guys, and I go to the first window. Thank you, Scarlet Cat. And I drive up to the first window. Me and my little boo-boo, we're gonna drive up there to McDonald's. And I'm like, the first window, yes, I would like a Big Mac, please. $9.58. Okay, here's my credit card, pay it. $9.98. So much. Drive up to the next window, please. All right, so I drive up to the second window. Yes. Oh, thank you so much for my Big Mac. Thank you. Then because I'm a fat bitch, I pull over right in the parking lot because I want to eat it. And I pull over and I open up my bag and there's 4 nuggets. But I didn't order 4 nuggets. I ordered a Big Mac. It's okay, I have my receipt. Let me drive around. So then I drive around. I go to the second window and I say, yeah, excuse me. Yes, I ordered a Big Mac and instead you gave me 4 chicken nuggets. And then the person who works at the window says, you're a hater. You're a hater, and then shuts the window on me. That doesn't work that way. This is not customer service, okay? I paid for a Big Mac. I want a Big Mac. And if I don't get it, and you give me 4 nuggets, and I drive around and complain, that doesn't make me a hater. No, you make no sense, Alley Cat. You make no sense, Alley, because every day you come into my live stream and you sit here and you complain that I'm a hater, I'm a bully, for hours. But yet I'm getting paid. Living in the shade with a glass of lemonade. Flying coast to coast, eating scrambled eggs and toast. But you're here every day. You don't even send a rose. You don't even like the video. You don't even drop a heart me. You're a hater for hours. You know, you could like get a job. You know, you could start your own drama channel. You can start your own tea channel. You can start your own Rich Lux TikTok hate channel, whatever you want to do. But every day. Now you too, Miranda Pillsbury from Atlanta, Georgia, because you sure had a lot to say in my last video. And you came on here and you called me a FAG. Well, guess what? I got you recorded. In 4K, baby. I got all y'all's negative comments recorded the house. Clock it. All y'all recorded. So all your little negative comments and you want to come up here and call me FAG and all these, I'll just send it to your boss. I'll send it to your boss, the main one. And guess what? Yesterday, I got 2 people fired from their job for up here with their slurs, for their R slurs, N-words. They called me an N-word. Got it all recorded, sent it straight to their boss, and one of them worked at a church. How you go figure that? You go get a job now. You go get a job now. You go get a job now. That unemployment line is getting really long. The Dow and the S&P and Tesla stock is going down. Anyways, this is my closing arguments because I'm already getting bored. If for those of you who don't know what's going on or just you forgot, right? Mikayla Nogueira uploaded this video where she was showing off all her makeup. And she said that she's going to be throwing away 80% of her makeup in this video, right? You can see that's her makeup drawer behind her. In the video,
500 eyeshadow palettes. Today, I am getting rid of 80% of them. This is what 10 years of collecting eyeshadow palettes looks like. Let's face it, this Kylie Cosmetics era is never coming back, and I'm ready to say goodbye. This was my favorite.
Then, the bottom of the drawer, bottom of the barrel, is Jeffree Star makeup, and she says this about it.
Now that is a stab in the chest right there. That is devastating. I think I'm just gonna shut this.
Now, somebody said, oh, it's expired. No, the Kylie Cosmetics palette was like 5 years ago. It's been expired, baby. It's been expired years ago. She was just collecting it. And to that one person in the comments, Rebecca, because they love to defend Mikayla. To that one person in the comments who said, she's donating it. Let's roll it back, because she didn't say that.
Over 500 eyeshadow palettes.
Why?
Today, I am getting rid of
Boom.
80.
Right there. I am getting rid. She didn't say, I am donating to a women's shelter. She didn't say, I'm taking this to a LGBTQ trans community center. No, I'm getting rid. Busted. So Rebecca, when you come on here and you say, she's donating it to a women's shelter in Boston. Lies, lies, lies. But that's never, that at this point, we're just splitting hairs because I'm not here to talk about her donating it, whatever. I don't care about that. The point of the matter is, in this video, she shaded Jeffree Star. She opened it up the drawer. Ugh, that's a stab in the heart. Now you want, hold on, because y'all done got me started. Hold on. Y'all got pissed off now, guys. Let me bring it home, guys. Jeffree Star said last year that he wanted to meet Mikayla and collaborate with her when she was in Wyoming, and she ghosted him. She did not respond. And ever since then, she's never mentioned Jeffree Star at all. At all. And now that it's time for the relaunch of the launch of the POV, now she mentions Jeffree Star. Now she mentions Jeffree Star. So it is my conclusion to the court of public opinion, without a shadow of a doubt, due to the totality of circumstances, that I believe Mikayla Nogueira mentioned Jeffree Star at this pivotal moment right before the launch of the launch. The relaunch, to get attention, to have the #1 drama channel on TikTok talk about her for clout. And Jeffree Star will respond. We called, if you were here at the beginning of this video, Jeffree Star, I called Jeffree Star on the phone. We spoke to Jeffree Star on the live stream. If you were here in the video, Jeffree Star is very upset, and Jeffree Star will respond. And I'm gonna have all the receipts. So get ready, keep it locked in. And if you guys wanna know when I go live, what's going on in the makeup beauty world, tap in, click that orange heart. It's 1 penny. Drop a rose. Tap the screen. Except for you, Rebecca. We don't like you around here. Because Jeffree Star is going to respond. And when Jeffree Star responds, it's going to be drama-geddon. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy. Jeffree's the best. So leave your thoughts in the chat down below. Are you team Jeffree Star or are you team Mikayla Nogueira? I gotta see drama-geddon. You guys are witnessing the beginning of the makeup drama on TikTok 2025 is happening right now. The minute Mikayla opened up that drawer and was, and threw away all her Jeffree Star makeup in front of 16 million people. Team Jeffree Star, Team Mikayla, drop it in the chat. What team are you? I want to hear from one person right now. Armando, I want to hear from one out of the 300 souls that are watching me right now. I want to hear from one person, and I want to know what they think about this. Let's see if they even request to come up here. Go ahead.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
You have the floor. I need you to talk loud so we can hear you. Go ahead.
First of all, I want to say hello, Rich Lux. And after meeting you at that nightclub with all that crap popping off,
No.
had a great time. I enjoyed meeting you. You're beautiful in person. And, just want to say that, I made it here to go. Dr. Sunshine Frost. And, she had some predictions. Mikayla Nogueira is going down, baby. Mikayla Nogueira is going down, baby. She's gonna be living in a mobile home unit, bitch. Her and her dogs too. Say something, she's going down. Jeffree Star's gonna take her ass down.
Jeffree Star's gonna take Mikayla down.
He sure is. You know what? Jeffree's tired of her. She did that delivered that last drawer. Secretly a big fan, and all her ideas. Jeffree had that milk. He had that rice serum mask before the strawberry one, way before her. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what happened with the girl with the burnt face? How come she didn't come? How come Mikayla didn't come out, reach out? But then she wants to talk about her fans. How come, she mentioned something about a fan. She wants to show some hate about a fan, about a mother. Talking about did you see that one?
Mm-hmm.
Horrible. You're talking about somebody else's children. What's wrong? You mad because you can't have any children? What's wrong? Cody's too busy wearing your makeup? Anyways, going back to this. I can't wait for Jeffree Star to clock her. I sort of a bunch of it, baby. Diet Coke. Anyways, I'm drug free, and everyone wants to talk about me and my drug habit, the old drug habit. Yeah, I was on drugs, and I'm clean and sober now, baby. And guess what? I've seen the future like Raven, bitch. And like I said, she's gonna get her ass clocked. 204 people can't even share the live or send a damn penny. Y'all are pathetic. For real. Woodward Waters, we drop it really light. Nobody's doing nothing here. So if you're comments, okay, stop. At least a Galaxy. Drop some. A Galaxy only on $2.50, bitch. Now, going back to Rich Lux, I'm keeping it real. Going back to Rich Lux, I met him in real life. Yeah, he has something a lot of you haters don't have, and that's called swag. FAG swag, bitch. And let me tell you something. He has class. Bitch, might as well call him the nanny. But I want to tell you one thing is that when it comes to Jeffree Star, I can't wait till tomorrow, bitch, because guess what? She got it coming. She had it coming for a long time. How come she didn't even, she want to address everything else but the main issues?
Mm-hmm.
Want to address everything else. What about let's address that a pedophile you sent a PR package to?
Michael Duvall.
Other shit with Cody. Exactly. Come on now, if you want to clock, she needs to start addressing some stuff that's serious stuff here. What happened to the girl that got her face burnt off? I thought it was for everybody, Mikayla. Such a liar. She literally got away with, she got away with it. Stealing a Korean brand. And you could put your name calling it a white brand. What was that?
Thank you, Armando. I'll bring you back up later. Thank you so much. You guys, that was Armando Rutherford, Delgado Points. There you go. Pop star. Check him out. He makes music. All right, guys. So at this time, Community Corner is now closed. Thank you for watching and listening to our guests. I think you guys, this is going to be very interesting 24 hours. The eyes are watching. The eyes are among Jeffree Star and Mikayla Nogueira. Now that Mikayla has shaded Jeffree Star, we are waiting for Jeffree Star to respond. Thank you guys. See you guys later.